Good afternoon, guys. Chris Gonzalez here with myGSPN.com, and thank you for joining us for this edition of myGSPN Recap. This show is brought to you, as always, by GardenGrocer.com and Central Florida ChemDry. And as you know, if you follow along with us on social media, we had the opportunity to go out to the Get Recruited Combine in New Jersey last weekend. We got the chance to see close to 200 student athletes, football players, to be exact, show off their talents in front of dozens of college coaches. They came from all over the country. The coaches came from all over the country to check these athletes out. Here, Brittany Fought has the story.
From the moment these young men walked through the doors to get out of the New Jersey cold, it was all business. Every year, thousands of student athletes from around the United States attend sports camps, combines, tournaments, and showcases. Showcases, like the one hosted by Get Recruited Consulting and Let 'em Play, give student athletes the chance to sharpen their skills and improve their chances of being recognized. The players ran through one-on-one, quarterback, running back, as well as wide receiver and shuttle run drills in front of dozens of college coaches and recruiters. And of course, the coaches value the opportunity to see these young players in action.
It's a great opportunity for recruiting and get a chance to see the guys up close and personal and get a in-person evaluation.
Nearly 200 student athletes and roughly 60 coaches from colleges all around the country attended the showcase. They came out to see these young football players show off their playing skills and hopefully find a new player or two to join their team.
All right. And how are these kids looking today?
They're looking good. There's definitely a lot of talent up here, and we're happy to see such a great turnout. So,
all of the coaches were in unison with what they were looking for when it comes to finding that next new player.
We're looking for kids who love football, are good in the classroom, and are good at football. Right? Obviously, those three things, but the main thing, especially nowadays, is you want to find people who truly love the game.
And love the game of football is exactly what these kids do. Each one with dreams and hopes that their football playing days will not end in high school. However, it is extremely difficult to get accepted into college, let alone awarded a full scholarship or even play in the NCAA. These days, college coaches are getting bombarded with emails, calls, and videos from kids hoping to get a spot on a team or playing college ball. But many of them never get the chance, not because they weren't good enough, but because no one saw them. Just another face, another number, another game tape. According to the NCAA, over 1 million high school student athletes played football in the 2016-17 season. And out of these players, only 73,000 actually moved on to the next level to play in college. That's less than 7%. And that's just football. The odds of a female high school basketball player playing competitively in college is less than 4%. That means hundreds of thousands of student athletes are being overlooked. After 22 years of college coaching experience, Andrew Cohen, owner and founder of Get Recruited Consulting, decided that things needed to change. For the past 5 years, in conjunction with Let 'em Play Sports and My Football Evaluation, they have helped student athletes move on to the next level and play college ball.
Get Recruited has a 100% placement rate. Every kid that has hired us has been placed into a college to play football. And our resources of 6 former college football coaches allows us to build a relationship with the student athlete, then make sure we are reaching out to the correct school, the correct college for A, their playing ability, B, their academic abilities, C, do they want to go close to home, far from home, big school, small school, what level to play. So we're putting together a game plan, and then we help execute. We execute to make sure that they're getting the best fit for them.
Andrew prides himself on helping kids who otherwise may have been overlooked.
And the offers started coming in. And last weekend, he actually committed to Rice University. So it was a great opportunity. It's a great story for someone that had nothing going before his senior year. August of his senior year, he did not have a commitment or any offers, and now he's going to Rice. So we're really happy the way that worked out for him.
The camp was capped off with the Battle of the Kickers and a college fair where all the coaches met with the players and their families. Each coach took the time to greet each young athlete and answered any questions they may have. Some kids even left with the hopes of knowing their football playing days would not end on a high school field, but that they would continue on to the college level. All in all, that is a pretty good day.
Coming from a former collegiate athlete, I played lacrosse in college. I really wish that back when I was in high school, we had something like this. I had to do all my recruiting myself. So, Get Recruited is really helping a lot of student athletes attain that dream of playing, sports beyond high school, beyond, the amateur level, and really to go ahead and show off their talents. As a matter of fact, they are having another combine in Baltimore, Maryland, which yours truly will be at this upcoming weekend. So I'm really looking forward to that. myGSPN is going to be there covering the event, which means you guys can expect plenty of highlights coming up in the future. So I want to go ahead and thank you guys for joining into our show today. As always, we'd like to thank our sponsors, GardenGrocer.com and Central Florida ChemDry once again. And again, this is Chris Gonzalez with another version of myGSPN Recap, where it's your sports, all you, all the time.